The sun is out. The sky is blue. It's beautiful.
Shortest walk we've ever done. We're on our way back to car.
8,300 steps so far.
How far does that come down?
It need to come down a little bit more to there.
These things are made for sprinters and crafters.
Welcome to the next vlog. We are starting this vlog straight after we finished the last one, so it's still a nice sunny day. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lee, if you're new around here.
You got your name right this time, have you?
Nick, and we spend most of our lives in the lodge or travelling, you know, to a few different places. And we've just spent the last 6 months, 7 months, something like that, converting a VW craft into a camper van.
Well, to be fair, it might have been 6 months in time, but we've only spent about 3 months on it because we've been to Florida.
Yeah, we had a few trips in between that, and then we had
away from the lodge in January
for a month. So yeah, but it's been, in time-wise, you know, it's been 6 months. So we'll show you a little bit of that later, because today we're going to try and fit these van book screens, which we got from Vandor. So thanks to those guys. We also purchased our shower door for the van from those guys as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that.
Which is brilliant, actually.
But while it's sunny, we're going to go out and do a walk, because we went to a shopping centre yesterday. We only did 3,000 steps. And we're trying, or at least I'm trying, to do 10,000 steps per day. And it just didn't happen yesterday. So we're going to go out. Nick's got this long walk. We're about 7 miles, did you say?
7.6 miles. But it finishes off with Costello's for a tiffin.
Okay. And I need to get some wrapping paper for my Mother's Day gifts there, which I need to wrap up when I get back.
Got my super fashionable fashion Timu trainers on, which I'm going to go walking in. They're a little wide. They're like made for fat-feeted people. But you tie the laces and they're fine.
I've got my Skechers on. Let's go.
Look at that. Look at that. White shoes to go walking.
Yeah, I know. They're not going to be white when you get back.
It's fine. I just said they were just for around the house and just mucking about.
The sun is out. The sky is blue. It's beautiful.
It's like when you get, you know, when you get to like October and the clock's changing, it's dark nights coming. It always feels like depressing and miserable. And then when the clocks change in March, and we're a couple of weeks away from the clocks changing back, it's almost like, and when you have days like this, it's almost a confirmation that summer and the warmer months and the light nights are ahead, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It almost gets you giddy, especially when the sun's out, and it makes you in such a good mood when the sun's out.
Look at what's in front of us as well.
It's rainstorming us with straw.
It's a straw storm in front of us.
It's massive, it's 2 lorries that.
Yeah. But look at the sky.
There's not a cloud
There's
anywhere.
not a cloud in the sky. The sun's out. It's only 8 degrees, but it doesn't matter, because it's just so nice. So, it's just, like, as Nick said, it just makes you in such a good mood when the sun's out. This is why I wanted to get out. Nick kind of didn't want to go on this walk. He wanted to get cracking on with some van work, the book screen and stuff. I said, no, while the sun's out, we've got to make the most of it. Because, you know...
Right, you're right.
You know what it's like, it might be snowing tomorrow.
It might be snowing this afternoon.
I know.
The thing is, this weather reminds me of last summer, because last summer was all about the van build. Until we went to Florida, and we knew when we got back the weather was going to be crap, and it was literally... It predicted to be like that, didn't it? Even though you can't predict UK weather, we got back and it was crap from then onwards, and still has been crap. And we ended up working those last few months when we rented the drive in freezing cold temperatures. Can you remember when we had to have like the doors shut every 2 minutes, and we used a full gas canister of heat?
It's still good memories though, isn't it? Looking back on the van build and stuff.
Well, it's where we discovered country music.
That's true. We were talking about that yesterday with Tracy and Neil. We discovered country music. I just randomly put on, because when we go to America, we always listen to country radio, but then when we get back here, we never did. And we were just, freaking hell.
What was that? A pigeon?
A pigeon that just dropped off.
A dead pigeon?
Look at it now.
That was a full dead pigeon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It flew off.
It must have just been stuck somewhere in that hay, and it just kind of flew off. So lots of tidying up of the road for the road sweepers there.
So yeah, we discovered country music.
Yeah, we just. I
even remember
put it on one day, a playlist. We usually ask for top 50 country hits. And there's loads of playlists. I usually put the date in as well. Top country hits 2023.
And we didn't have a clue who any of the country artists were, and now we know them all, don't we?
Well, not all of them.
Like Lainey Wilson and
Jordan Davis,
Cole Swindle, Bailey Zimmerman, and we know all the hits.
Beyonce.
Like when we went to America and we were listening to them, we knew who they all were. because there's a radio station around Florida. I think it's Wolf FM or something like that, and they just play country music, and we were like, oh, right, hippo's been our latest songs. And now we just play. I even remember.
I've never been hip.
I even remember what particular cladding panel I put on when I found out who Cole Swindle was and that music, that song that he does. Then she had me at Heads Carolina. I know exactly. It was the left side of the panel, the side of the shower, third panel up, and it came on, and I'm like, I like this. What is it? Do you remember?
Yeah. Well, no, not really. But so anyway, we like country music now. So hopefully this. Have you looked at whether is it going to last this summer?
It's going to be sunny for the next 2 days.
Oh, good. Right. So get us to where we're going, and we'll do our 10,000 steps.
What we need to do as well, I need to order a DAB dongle for the sat nav that we installed in Taylor, so we can get country.
Oh yeah, absolute country. That's what we listen to.
Yep.
Thank God for that. Goodbye, haystacks. So this is what I've got to fill up today, my Samsung Heart, and I think it's the same if you've got an Apple Watch as well. They've got some kind of thing that you fill up.
Yeah, an Apple.
Yeah, oh, maybe. So the more you walk, the more the green one fills up. The more active time you do, the more the blue fills up, and the more calories you burn off, the more the red fills up. So I've got daily targets, and my target is to get the heart filled up every day. So that comes from my watch. A few people have been asking what my watch is. It's a Samsung Galaxy Watch 6.
Scenery alert. Scenery alert.
Oh, the
big massive ancient church.
Too late, we've gone past it. And there's a lake here as well. Oh no, it's not a lake. Friggin' hell, it's just
flooded.
Bloody hell. From all the rain that we've been out, it does, yeah.
You know what's going to happen? Because of all this rain, the geese are going to start nesting and thinking
everywhere.
It's like...
Which we have seen already.
Yeah.
All these puddles that have come up around, it's not here, but we've seen the geese like
paddling,
and we're like, oh, thank God they've left the lodge back.
Yeah, if it means less geese for us, go for it.
Yeah, but a lot of them have come back. Anyway, so this tracks it through my Samsung Galaxy Watch, but just in case you fancied something like this, if you've got a Samsung phone, you don't actually have to have the watch. Just install the Samsung Health app, and as long as you've got your phone on in your pocket or in your bag or whatever, it tracks your steps, and it's just to motivate you.
You can have league tables with people as well.
Yeah, you've got we've got friends on here who we compete with, and all sorts of stuff, and leaderboards, and it's just a bit of motivation to get out walking.
So tight, why do I hold on to things and never quite feel right? There's a voice inside my head that keeps me up all night. I pretend that I don't care, but it puts...
Right, we've parked up in Driffield, and we're now on our walk. When are you going to put your Ray-Ban glasses on?
I don't know, but when I'm doing stuff in the van, I always, when we're doing some active, I always put my glasses on and then end up banging them head. When I've got them on my head like that, I bang them, and I don't want to do that with the Ray-Bans. I don't mind with these because they're cheapies.
So where we're walking to?
Nefferton. Shortest walk we've ever done. We're on our way back to car. Lee's forgotten his phone, or he thinks he has. It's probably in the lodge.
No, it's in car. I don't think it's in car.
Well, have you used it while you were coming? You haven't?
Yeah, I have actually. It's in car, definitely.
Definitely.
It makes my head hazy. I don't trust myself, I know it sounds crazy. Maybe I'm crazy for her touch. Calms a storm inside my soul, but it's been a build-up. What if she figures me out and thinks that I'm too much?
So there's a new housing estate on the left here, and just check out the views that they get. Literally, you cannot see anything for miles and miles and miles, just hills and pylons. Fancy buying a new build?
All that field outside of
I know. For now, yeah, that's the problem. You buy a house, you think you've got the views, and then 5 years later someone comes and buys the land and plonks a housing estate in your view.
Want me like you think you know me. You don't even see these things that I'm like.
Look at that view today. Nick just said it's like a Microsoft wallpaper.
It is, without the Teletubbies.
Like you get on Windows. Very
We're
nice.
2 miles in and we've got about half a mile to go for our first stop. And then we either walk straight back or we go on the other route that I said and do the triangle, which will be another 5 miles.
We've got a lot to do today though.
It'll be fine.
Right, we've got to Nefferton. Are you sure it's called Nefferton?
Nafferton.
I'm going to say. You always say it's Nefferton, but it's Nafferton.
Nafferton. Does it matter?
Nafferton.
You know what it is.
Anyone else, usually I can get out of myself. Bless your soul.
You having a rest?
Yeah. Just having the bench. Jim and Sybil Wrigley, who loved living here.
Oh, well, they've got a nice bench now in all that, all the daffodils. So this is Nafferton. There's a pub we've just passed, and depending on what's around this little corner here,
Just another pub.
it might not be anything in Nafferton.
I don't think there is.
We weren't expecting anything, but
We're here, Star Inn.
oh yeah, that's where we've programmed it to, so we had somewhere to know where we're going. And there's,
Accommodation. You can stay there.
Oh, yeah, you
there's
can.
cottages at the back.
so I doubt that's open at the moment because it's quite early.
12 till 3. Right.
12 to 3.
For dinner time, yeah.
Food serving times.
Yeah.
6. Oh no, chalet guests only on a Monday. Oh, if it was open, I'd get that creamy Greek yogurt served with a rich honey topping sprinkled with walnuts.
I'd get that. Apple crumble and custard.
What about the vegan chocolate orange chip?
Rather.
Vegetarian, no meatballs.
No thanks.
Nice little street, this. Nice gardens, nice houses. I mean, everywhere looks better when the sun's out and blue sky. But I think we need some daffodils at the lodge, don't you?
Garden.
Yeah. Remember some mini ones?
Now's the time to get the bulbs and plant them. They won't grow till next year, though.
No. We're on the long road back. At the end of it is tea and tiffin.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait.
And what is tiffin, for anybody that doesn't know?
Tiffin's like a, well, it's like a brownie. It's a cross between a brownie and a blondie. But it's like a bit drier. Well, the one I'm having is a Jammy Dodger tiffin. There's a shop that does it called Costello's. Assuming it's still there, we haven't been for years. And they do all different flavoured tiffins, and I'm going to get a Jammy Dodger one.
8,300 steps so far, but my hair's all stuck up.
Why? No, I don't.
I know, but the wind. It's so much nicer. I mean, I like going on the treadmill and catching up with vlogs, but it's obviously so much nicer to get out when the weather's nice.
Just chuckling at that sign on that garden, then it just said no peeing, no disrespect.
They must have had people peeing in the garden before then.
I think it was for dogs though.
Oh,
So
right.
it was a little picket fence, but how can you stop a dog? How can you stop a dog peeing on a fence? If it wants to pee, it wants to pee. So we're almost back in Driffield now. I can't wait for some food.
Oh dear, just got to Costello's after that massive walk, and it's completely closed for good.
Do you think they'll be home later?
There's lots of places in Driffield though, let's just find somewhere else. Tough. Oh, thank God. Need this. Oh, that looks a nice cup of tea as well. Nice and strong. I like it when they give you loads and loads of jam. Like that.
Right, let me pour my tea. Christ almighty, is this one teapot?
Yeah, and they've given us extra water as well.
Right, that was a delicious toasted currant. As we feel refreshed now. We've just come into Yorkshire Trading Company, and Lee's going to get these for his mum. Dark chocolate ginger. I've just said get some for your mum. You went, yeah.
I thought you meant
You went, yeah. No,
I've got some wrapping paper.
for your mum.
Oh yeah, I'll get some. I thought you meant for you because we like ginger.
Ginger's good for your stomach.
Get yourself some.
Go on, mate. Lee's just jumped out of his skin.
I thought that were a person.
He thought the mannequin were a man. Stood there. Are you going to speak to it? Absolutely gross. Vegan cheese and red onion. You want some vegan cheese? It's not called cheese, it's
I
cheese.
got put off vegan cheese for life when we were down in Cornwall. I had it on a pizza. Man, you're probably alright.
Vegan cheese,
I'd
ridiculous.
rather have steakhouse barbecue.
Is that vegan as well? Came back with half of the Yorkshire Trading Company in the back. Loads and loads
Just
of
bits and bats.
wrapping paper. Oh, I've left those bloody chocolate gingers. I wanted to try them.
Oh, don't leave
They're too far. They're too far. So we're gonna head to Bridlington now. We've got a couple of bits and bats to do there. We're gonna try and get something for his dinner. And
we
then
forgot while we were
because we
there.
forgot, yeah. And then we're off back to the lodge to have a look at this fly screen to see whether we can do something with it. But take us there, James.
Hopefully we can.
Yeah, we'll do something.
I really want tonight, no matter where we go for food, I want that corn on the cob. That
He's
Nick
just
made
said
the
to me
night.
it's the best sweet corn I've ever tasted
It was,
anywhere.
It was.
Well, and now I know how to do it. I can tweak it so
If you didn't
it's
see the vlog, Nick made a. Our friend
Epcot
Michael
style.
was in Epcot having the corn on the cob and Nick wanted to make it. We had some corn on the cobs in the fridge, so you did it, didn't you?
Yeah, the one you get in Epcot seems to be more like breadcrummy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this was more the
What
powder.
Was it? Paprika.
It was smoked paprika, parmesan, and garlic salt. Not enough garlic salt though. That was the thing. Maybe next time
I think it was just right.
You see, maybe next time. And then what I did is I cooked the corn, and then doused it in butter, and then rolled it into the herbs. Maybe next time what I'll do is I'll grate some bread in it.
Well, what do you say next time? You mean tonight? Because we're doing it tonight, aren't we?
Well, maybe I'll grate some bread into it, like a bit of sourdough. Do you know what I mean? And make it more crunchy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And double up on the parmesan.
I do love a corn on the cob.
It was delicious, I must say.
We were just saying, weren't we, like when we were kids, our mums always used to like boil corn on the cob.
Yeah, you never had it grilled. You always had it boiled in a pan, and
yeah,
it used to take like 40 minutes to cook.
Much prefer it grilled because I like it to be a bit
Crispy.
chewy, crispy.
Yeah. We're now driving on the exact route we've just walked.
Quite nice. It wasn't a very interesting walk, but it was quite
It was just
nice
one
walk.
long road from Driffield to Nafferton.
It was quite nice because of the weather, though. It was lovely.
It feels like summer, doesn't it? Even though it's freezing cold, it feels like summer.
It's 11
And it's 11 degrees. The car said 15 when we got in it, which is no chance. But 11, I'll take that, no problem. Right, we're back and we're in the van, and I've just had a look. And these rubber seals, they will come off dead easy, but it's single thin metal. So if I screw in poppets, poppers, sorry, not poppets, them sweets. If I screw it into that, it's going to come through the other side and breach the seal. So the only solution that I can think of,
This is for the book.
plus the seal actually goes under this step here as well. And I don't really fancy taking the seal off, because here, if I pull it off here, it's behind the bulkhead. And to fit the blind, we'd have to take all this seal off, tuck it in, and then push it all back. And then that's all hidden behind all this wood, and same here. So I'm thinking the only solution that I can think of is it's wood from here all the way up, all the way round, all the way around here until we get to here, and then we might have to just switch the poppets on here, going down here.
So wood, what? Just put it into the wood, you mean?
Yeah, but then you'd have little silver nipples all the way across.
If it stops us getting bitten to death in like south of France.
So what do you think?
Well, yeah, that's the only way.
I mean, it might look a tip, but at least if we put it on poppers, we can take it off when we're not in use and easily refit it afterwards. I don't think we should fit one on the back door either, because the seals on that go under the step.
Well, as long as we've got one we can open here, and then we can open the vents.
Well, these vents, this has got a mesh in anyway to stop flies.
Yeah.
And so has the back one.
Yeah, that'll be fine then.
Right, so let's just go and get it and hold it up. First thing we have to do is get it the right way up. It's this way, I think. So basically, we can't do it today because we don't have any poppers for it. I'll have to order them. But it goes on that way. It dangles on the outside. It's not the best day to do it because of the wind as well.
It's frigging freezing and all.
So it's not long enough for a start.
You can't believe it's the same day, can you? We were like, it's summer, it feels like summer. Now the sun's gone and it's freezing.
Right, so if that's there, it will be open where the step is.
Well, yeah, that's no good, is it? Because midges can come straight through.
I mean, obviously you've got this extra headroom to put the poppers on, but even if you put them at the absolute extended limit, like there, just put your finger there. Got it? I go out here. It will just about go lower than the step.
Yeah.
But then you're going to have that much, and your door's going to be lower than that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Ideally, in an ideal world, I'd like the entire door covered, like mesh netted.
Well, yeah.
But I don't know how we're going to do it with this. I don't think it's long enough. See, if it were touching the floor and the step was a continuous step, then it would fit. Like that's like the top of the net there.
Can we hold it?
So it's great when it brushes the top of the step, but it's actually going to be out there. So there's going to be a big gap at the bottom. Let me try it on the back door. Here. If we connect this one to here, how far does that come down?
It need to come down a little bit more to there.
So we'd have to use a couple of inch. So it's not so bad on the back door.
Yeah.
And it would cover this entire back area.
Maybe we'll just have to have it on the back door then.
It would almost cover it.
Yeah.
But how would we put poppers on that?
Needs some thought, doesn't it?
Right, so I've actually ordered one of these from eBay. This is actually coming this week. So this tray, which is not even, you can't even repair that. There's too much paint on it, and you would sit there, and if you did scratch it off, there'd be no left when you're done. All this is going to come off this week.
It was very reasonable as well, wasn't it, from eBay?
23 quid.
Yeah. Brand new.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that's going to come off, and there'll be a new black one. This has got missing bolts here, and I'm sure we can get a replacement bolt. This just needs pressure washing and spraying, and this probably just needs to have a bit of titivation, scratch the paint off, and then bring it up with Polytrol, and that will be fine for this, I think. But it's just that this the worst bit, where paint's been spilled as it comes off. Right, so these things are made for sprinters and crafters, but due to the way we've done our van, I'm not sure.
Had we had it before, we could have
got that fitted before we fitted the thing, it would have been fine.
Which is a shame. Well, you give it some thought. I'll just show you what we got from the Yorkshire Trading Company today. I needed some wrapping paper for my Mother's Day things. It was buy one get one free, $1.99 each, and a little. I wonder if Yorkshire Trading Company is owned by B&M. That's a B&M sticker in it. That.
Well, I imagine the products made it the same factory, and they've probably been stickered.
Gift bag.
God, it's so cold.
It's freezing now all of a sudden. Right, and we'll just have a look at what else we got. We'll just hide the heating because it's bleeding freezing. Just got us top-ups for skinny whips because they were only a quid at Yorkshire Trading Company. I'm guessing Yorkshire Trading Company is only in Yorkshire.
You'd think.
Well, I'd think. You'd think, yeah. It's like, so anybody outside Yorkshire probably be like, where's Yorkshire Trading Company? Because I've never heard of it. Well, it's in Yorkshire, obviously. So, oh, you fancy a dark chocolate ginger?
Yeah,
so we got one from my mum. Nick said, get some of them for your mum. She likes ginger, so Nick says. She loves licorice. I got some licorice cream rock.
Ooh.
Are they good?
The like. You know, sometimes when you get crystal, like you get biscuits, you get ginger biscuits and they're covered in dark chocolate and they taste like crystal ginger.
Yeah.
Tastes like that.
I'll have
really
one in a
nice.
minute. I got some,
oh my god, they're really nice.
Bounty Secret Centre biscuits because she likes coconut, and then I just got this as well. I've already actually got all my presents for her, but these were just bits and bats as I was getting the wrapping paper. Just thought I'd get that to put in the garden. Italian parsley, grow your own. So I need to go and wrap all this stuff up.
Right, we've concluded that it's probably not going to work for us the way we've done the van, and the fact that the rubbers are tucked in behind the arch and part of the oak latticed wall. So I've just watched a YouTube vlog on a couple in America who basically built their own for a Sprinter where the door is on the other side of the van, because obviously it's left-hand drive over there, so the door opens on the opposite side. They created their own using normal magnetic ones that we have on this door in the summer. Now, obviously, UK doors aren't as wide as some of the doors that you get in America, so I've had to order something from Amazon.com, which is...
Oh, coming from America.
Yeah, so I paid £8 for shipping, shipped by Amazon, so it'll be here by the by the end of March, I think it is. But it's this product here, so cover your face. There we go. Now, it will actually come square, but it's wider than the door and wider than the height. So the magnetic centre will be perfect for what we need. All we'll have to do, it means the sewing machine is going to have to come out again. We will somehow...
Wait till my mum sees this, she'll be like, oh God.
I know. We will somehow... I don't know how we're going to do it, but somehow create the silhouette of the door frame, which is a massive area, onto this thing, and then put some polyester stitched edging on it so we can attach the Velcro on it and then put the Velcro on the black rubber on the inside of the door frame. And then it's just a case of when we want it, we just put it onto the frame and the Velcro will just sit there. There's that much Velcro that even if bits fall off, it will still hold the thing onto the door. So that's the plan. I have no idea how, because the door frame on one side kind of goes down and then bends and then goes down again. So we'll have to cut that out of the mesh and then put a new polyester edge on it. So we may end up using parts from the universal one, the polyester particularly, where we do a wraparound and then take the magnets out of the door and put magnets on the edges so we can actually attach it with magnets as well. Until it gets here, I don't know. And if that works, and the benefit about this one as well is the mesh covers the entire door from the seals on the inside. I just wish I had some way of getting the exact silhouette of the door onto a piece of paper, then I can put it on the floor and build it inside and then just go to the van and attach it. That'd be the best way of doing it, but there's no way that we can like map the door frame to something on a physical piece of paper. Unless I can find something on eBay where somebody's done that.
Because some people do that, don't they?
Some people...
Cutouts. On eBay, we could have got the cutouts for the...
Shelf.
The
shelf above the cab. Could have got cutouts for that.
Yeah.
Cutouts for the door panels.
That's what I was going to say, door panels.
Yeah. And so the next thing I need to do now is look for a carpet for the cab, something that's made for a Sprinter or a Crafter. We can't use normal carpet because in the centre, where the footwells are, it goes up on a ridge and then down the other side, so a carpet wouldn't rest on that. So that's my next task.
Cold, isn't it?
It's freezing in here.
I'm always thinking about getting in Bath because I'm that cold. It's not cold in here. It's actually 21 point somewhere.
You've just turned it on 22. Yeah.
But my hands are freezing.
Mine are. Feel mine. Actually, yours are colder than mine.
Very exciting update now. So, you know we like our coffee usually. And we like his teas as well. And I usually put a little bit of creamer in his coffees to make it more creamy. But then we thought, well, why? We only use milk. Exciting update. I know what you're going to say now. We only use milk for teas and coffees. We don't have cereal or like that. But it's very rare if we do. Or for Nick's cooking. And we always used to get semi-skimmed, or we always use UHT milk because we don't go through that much milk. And I just said, well, why not get whole milk instead?
Oh my goodness me!
To see...
Are you going to set the vlog title to this?
Yeah, whole milk, our exciting new purchase. Just to see if it makes our coffees and...
Freak.
You touched me, I wasn't expecting it.
I'm not bothered next time.
Just to see if it makes our teas and coffees any creamier.
I'm cold, I'm going to get some warmth.
I'm going to let Nick prepare me this tea, what I've just put out.
World first.
Yes, it's exciting.
Lodge guys use whole milk.
No.
What do you mean?
You know what? No, I don't like it when Nick... Just move out of the way, I need to get this... I don't like it when Nick puts the tea in before...
Oh, give over that debate again.
No, before the tea has been... No, don't.
Well, you know every time I make
Wait
you
a
a cup
minute.
of tea...
I know, but...
Oh, what are you doing?
There you go.
Right. Ready?
Yeah. That's enough.
What do you mean?
Friggin' hell, it'll be cold now. I mean, I did get these for coffees to make coffee creamier.
Oh, okay.
But I'm presuming it'll make me tea. Yeah, get all this. It's the taste test.
It's a cup of chuffing tea. It's coffee you need to try it in. Does it taste creamier? You want me to tell any difference in tea? You will in coffee.
Well, why?
Because it's creamier. And for coffee, you'll put a lot more in.
You see if you can tell. Why do you smell it?
Yeah,
You can?
You can tell the difference. Yeah.
Nicer, creamier.
Because we've got really hard water, it takes that that hardness off.
So it's a creamy tea.
It's like a creamy tea.
A creamy cup of tea.
It's creamy tea.
Right, Nick's just watching Armageddon. Well, we're both watching it really on Disney Plus, and I'm going to wrap all the Mother's Day presents. Nick just got back from the shop. And
picked up my Amazon parcel, which is there.
so that's the European connector for the electric, just in case we need it in Europe, yeah.
So this is the socket that the current lead goes into. So it plugs into there. That's right, isn't it?
And
That goes into the socket on the hook up,
yeah,
or a plug, and then the cable goes into that.
yeah,
And then there's one of them on the van for the other end as
Yeah.
well. Is that right?
think so.
We'll check it out.
And he's brought back some snacks. Thank goodness we've had the to eat today. Right, I'm going to make this straight away. Fish, mash, vegetables, and then Nick later, when we want a snack, he's going to make his fabulous.
I also got some
corn on the cobs.
French fries as well, just in case we want to have some
Nibbles.
Madonna seasoning on it as well.
Time for corn.
Epcot chicken, Epcot corn, not Epcot chicken.
Don't ruin it by putting extra garlic on. It was just right last
Just
time.
leave me to sort the recipe out.
It was just right.
Right, this is how I made it. I'm going to show everybody now. So, first thing I need is, well, I use the van stuff, but I will
Van's over there.
use. I know. Right, so I need paprika. You take the lid off. I need more than what that's going to sprinkle.
How old's that paprika?
No, mate.
You've been enjoying these then? There's not many left.
I didn't want that many in to begin with, actually. Right, so that much paprika. Never buying that again.
Why?
Smell that compared to the garlic salt. Oop.
Yeah.
Now smell the garlic
What is
salt.
that? Garlic powder? Oh, that's awful.
Well, that's what we're putting in.
Ew.
What do you mean? That's awful. That's what we're putting in. That's got no smell. That's what I did on the chicken the other night, and I said it wasn't very garlicky. This is what I put.
Don't
in the
put
other-
loads in.
This is what I put in the
Don't
other
ruin it.
night.
That's ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous. That's what I put in. 50% of each.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
That will not be garlicky enough. Trust me.
Right.
It won't be.
So then
Now
what?
what I need to do? Mix that up. There's nowhere near enough garlic in there.
Of course there is.
There isn't.
No, don't ruin it.
There's not enough. And then I'm going to put in the parmesan. Not get it open. That is.
Freaking hell, did you put that much in last time?
No, but I like tweaking. The cheese. I think it's the cheese that gives it the flavour. There we go.
Ooh, sweaty feet.
Oh, the parmesan.
And they ain't mine.
I can't smell it.
You can't smell that?
Well, I'm getting niffs now. I think it needs more garlic.
No, it doesn't.
You're not an expert on
Yeah, right.
corn recipes, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put it on a flat plate, and then there actually might be too much here. There might be enough for another day. Spread that on there like that. That's enough for another portion.
Wait for the corn to be ready, and then
Coat it in butter and
Yeah.
then roll it on the paprika. A bit crispy. Somebody left it in too long.
that's fine. I like it crispy. I said
very
earlier today.
crispy.
No, it's fine. I love it when it's crispy.
The pain in the ass to butter sweet corn. There must be a better way of doing it. I'm sure somebody's got some ideas. Let us know in the comments below.
So you know, like when you eat corn, yeah, and then when you get to the toilet, it kind of all comes back out, and your body doesn't
digest.
Yeah. I guess your body takes all the goodness out of it first.
If you chew the kernels,
The insides. We had
if you chew the kernels, yeah, but a lot of stuff when it comes out isn't chewed, so you'll have to just.
Well, how do you know?
Because I've looked. Same as you have. Hence why you know that they come out.
Well, everybody knows that sweet corn just goes through you.
How do they know that?
Well, I don't know.
Well, they
Just
obviously
thinking
look.
it.
Right, so there's a lot of butter on that.
A
I might be able
lot
to just-
of butter.
Yeah, but I might be able to use the butter in the dish to rotate the other one.
Right, over here.
Right, hold on. Oh, look at that. There's nice pool of butter now. Let me just give it another.
Need to clean this hob
know.
tomorrow.
Right, so just roll it. Oh, God, it's exciting me.
And I'll just leave it to cool for a
Right,
little bit.
can you get me a plate for yours? Because I need to do the other one. Just mix this rest of this butter up. There's plenty of butter there. If you can put me that back, please. Get rid of that. Rotate the butter.
And we've got some left for, well, we'll just, the next time, just keep it.
Put it in the fridge.
You should put, you know what you should do is just make a batch up, put it in an old...
Parmesan in it, so you can't keep it.
That's true.
You can't
it's not just
just
herbs,
keep
is
it. It's not just spices.
Oh my god, that stinks. The Parmesan.
Parmesan?
Well, I was going to say Parmesan because of our friend Michael in Florida. He calls it Parmesan.
It's not just Michael. Everybody in America says Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Chicken Parmesan. But it's not. It's Parmesan.
Go on then, have a taste.
Hold on. I want to get as much of this spice up as possible. Right, let's get it on the plate. It looks like it did the other day, doesn't it?
Yeah. I want that one because it's...
Oh, you've got more on it?
No, because it's burnt more, that one. I like them crispy.
I want more sprinkle. That'll do.
Oh, it reeks.
Oh, it tastes nice. There's definitely not enough garlic. Right, here we go.
Is it good?
Just as good as the other day.
The smell puts me off because of the Parmesan.
Give it here. That sounds disgusting. It's just as nice though, isn't it? It needs more.
A bit too much Parmesan in.
No. It needs more garlic.
It's not as good as last time.
Oh, I think it is. I think it's better.
It is good though.
It needs more garlic, definitely.
Less Parmesan. What's it with you?
Tired now.
That was very nice sweet corn. Not as nice as the other
Oh, I liked it better.
But it was...
The cheesier the better. Needed more garlic. I'll keep tweaking it.
So we're going to finish the vlog, guys. So thanks for watching today, guys. And hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, drop a comment below. And we are just replying to comments on our latest vlog, which went live tonight. It's all about the curtains and everybody's sick of seeing them, just as much as we were.
I love it when people are like, somebody said, I've turned it off, I'm not watching anymore.
I turned it off halfway.
Well, you're going to love the next vlog then.
So thanks for bearing through Curtain Gate with us.
We need some merch.
It was hell to live through as well.
Yeah.
So we'll see you.
It's a third pair.
Yes, well.
It was a third pair.
Now, finally.
As soon as the white one went in, we just said, right, done, dusted, and we've not been and touched it since, and it's fine. I mean, I think the next one, we Scotch guard them, don't we? But we're not fannying around with them.
This time next week, the van will be in the garage, all being well. Waiting for it to come back, and then we can get on his travels.
What day is it? Is it Monday or Tuesday?
Monday today.
Oh, no, it won't be in
yet.
no,
it won't be in. It's going in
It goes in on
Tuesday.
It goes in on Tuesday.
Not far, though.
So,
see you on the next vlog.
Bye for now.
Bye.